Okay guys, we're looking through the Element Titan. This is a mill version. Got a little better camera now, a little better camera setup. That fence post out there is about 150 yards. We are on full power. Just kind of running through the parallax there. Kind of show you some of that stuff's pretty close. Within 25 yards. As you can see, the glass is pretty bright and pretty clear. It does lack a little color. Again, this is the Element Titan. (5 to 25 by 56). So the up close stuff looks really, really good. And you get out there a little further, at least through the camera anyways. Now that looks pretty good right there. I hope that YouTube don't compress the crap out of it so that it doesn't look very good. But right now that looks pretty good. Again, this is the Element Titan 5 to 25 by 56. First focal plane, mill radian scope. We will do a couple more scopes here the same way, so we'll see how the video turns out. All we're looking for is color. That looks pretty good. On to the next. Okay guys, we're looking through the Athlon ETR. This is a 4.5 to 30 by 56 scope. This is a mill version. As you can tell, it's the same condition we had the Titan in there. All these scopes are going to be filmed in the same condition. I mean, that looks kind of washed out down there. All we're looking for is color. We're going to do all these scopes in the same condition, so there's no excuses for one being better than the other in whatever condition. You can make it look however you want to make it look, depending on what condition you film in. Again, this scope is very clear. This was a winner of one of the last challenges we did here. You see those branches there are very, very clear. And of course the camera is focusing in on the branches rather than the reticle. We'll go out to a little further there. There we go. Now you see the fence posts real well. Looks like there's an animal down there. Looks like a dog. Anyways, kind of see what's going on there. Have some visitors in the woods there, didn't know was there. That's always interesting. Again, the gravel road there looks kind of washed out. It's white and bright. As you can see, we zoom in on the fence post. Of course, this is a 30 power. That image is you know, from what I'm seeing through the viewfinder, that image is pretty sharp. Is it sharper than the Titan? From what I can see through the viewfinder here, I'm going to say maybe a little. The colors are a little sharper for sure. It is a 30 power scope. Now, that doesn't play into sharpness and clarity, obviously. It just gives a little more power. I think this one has a little more color to it. I really think it does have a little more color to it than the Titan does. You can see the brown on the horse real well. Of course, we didn't have that with the Titan a while ago. I think he's watching that dog down there. Again, guys, all we're looking for is color. I just want to compare the color of the scopes. Both these scopes track well. The Titan, I've absolutely abused one of them, one of the MOA versions of the Titans, and it done really well. Now the ETR, we're getting ready to mount some of them up for this season to run on our guns, our competition guns. As far as looking through the viewfinder and looking downrange, you know, the color's not quite as dark as it needs to be. It looks really bright. So again, these scopes are in the same condition. So this is it for the ETR. Next, we're going to put the Cronos BTR up here and do a little comparison with it. Hang tight. Okay guys, now we're looking through the Cronos BTR. This is the 2nd gen BTR. Do the colors look any crisper to you guys? To the naked eye, to me, it does. That road still looks washed out down there a little bit. I think this scope is sharper. I really do. Sharper than the last two. And we're at full power there. See if we can pick those pine needles up real well. Again, that's approximately 150 yards. Somewhere in there is what I can see through the viewfinder. Looks pretty good. Back it off a little bit. The up close stuff looks spectacular. I mean, looks absolutely amazing how clear, crystal clear it is. Again, guys, this is the Athlon B as in boy ETR. This is the Gen 2 MOA version. Four and a half to 30 by 56. I hope YouTube doesn't compress this video real hard and it doesn't look as good as it does right now, but it looks really good through the viewfinder of this camera. Again, that up close stuff is amazingly clear. Go out to the further. I'm on 150 right there. Of course, parallax doesn't really mean anything depending on how you adjust your focus, your eyepiece. Focus in the eyepiece right now. Again, guys, this is a $1,600 scope. I mean, you would think for sure that it ought to be the best out of the three, but that's kind of what we do here. We compare optics, make sure you get the best bang for your buck. And I am super impressed with this BTR. I really like the ETR as well. The ETR is really nice, but I think this is just a step above. I mean, it should for another $600, right? That's, well, actually $400. $400, it ought to be a step above, but you can really, when you get them in your hands, you can honestly tell where the extra money went. The turrets are amazing. You can hear those turrets. I've got everything set up to view through the scope right now. I will be doing more of a showing of the scope, but I want to show you guys the glass. I mean, the glass is what counts. I mean, who cares what the outside looks like as long as the inside works, right? And if you can get an inside for $500, it works as good as an inside that works for $1,600. Well, then it is what it is, right? So I think if it was in your budget to get one of these, I would lean towards one. The ETR would be my next choice. I'm going to be doing a comparison of this one head to head to the Tract. I think that would be a great comparison. I think a lot of people want to know that. Super impressed with this glass. I mean, the colors are there. They're not quite as bold through the viewfinders as they are with the naked eye. I mean, the colors are obviously more bold with the naked eye. But again, these scopes are all shot in the same condition, same day, just minutes apart from each other, just to make everything fair. Alright guys, Athlon, Cronos, BTR in this comparison is the hands down winner in my book. You guys comment below, let me know what you think. Again, this is Mike from Panther Hollow Sporting Optics. I hope YouTube doesn't compress the crap out of this video and it comes through the way that it should. I got some new camera gear and it's working out well. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to do the Tract Torics against the BTR against the ETR. Two Athlon products against the Tract. And then we'll probably do the Tract against the Valdata and add the BTR in there for the fun of it. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. The description will be above. I know I didn't show the scopes themselves. This is just about the glass and about the color. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.